Welcome back everyone. We are back with this SANYO cassette player, vintage and old Japanese radio. And the last time I actually repaired it fully until it was working 100%. But then I put it in a box for 9 years. And it was just a minute ago, I just cleaned it a little bit so that we can have a review about it. And we have batteries. Actually, it requires 7.5 volts. It takes 5 batteries, okay? So let's go ahead, guys, and put the batteries and just try it. Problem is, when I took it in the past, I remember it was completely broken. So I installed like 5 screws here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to hold it in place. And I also installed some screws here. Okay, it was difficult, really difficult, because all the original places for the screws were destroyed from inside. And I also installed one here. Let's go ahead, guys, and put the batteries and test it out. This is for the batteries and the EC. It's a very old SANYO radio. Okay, let us see. We have here the tape radio, but there is nothing. Okay, so it stops again. Maybe because we need to a little bit scratch the contacts here. I will see. The batteries again and see. Hopefully it will work, otherwise we are going to open it and it will take time. I don't want that. Just nothing, guys. Zero. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it and see what is the problem. It was working the last time I left it, but I don't know what happened. Here we go. Opening again. And here, there are no more screws original. All the screws are my screws. So I'm going to just try to open them like I did in the past. Okay, this is one. And because I use heat with them, so I will have to keep these screws in this place because somewhere there. Yeah, this is the side. You have 1, 2, 3. Wait, 10 seconds in order. Here, no, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one is actually taken by from another radio. So, and it was modified. I modified it, and it worked. So there we go. Let's keep first the screws, and then we will open. So opening an old radio like this, vintage radio, you have to be very careful. Okay, from here, slowly. Also from here. There we go. A real old radio. Oh my god. You have this switch. The first thing we are going to do actually is to put some solution, clean the switch. This switch also should be clean, and this switch. Okay. So here is the situation and the status of this 40 something years, very old. You can see the belt was actually cut and damaged because of the years. Here we go. This is the one now. So one belt is out, and this integrated circuit is L4 or LA4101. Okay, and here we have this. All right, so let's go ahead, guys, and work on it very fast, and also with carefulness. The first thing we are going to do actually, we are going to reattach those wires, and we will connect an outside DC to make sure that everything is on place, and to make sure that the power actually is reaching this circuit board. Then after that we can see what to do. Better actually to install the batteries and check, do we have a power outlet from here? If we got DC coming from here, then that's fine. That's all we need. Then we can work out the PCB. Okay, so I have installed the batteries, and I should get 7.5 volts from here. So we'll check from here first. Then we'll check from here to make sure that those wires are working, because sometimes there is a cut in the wires. So the Japanese, they used to at that time, 40 years back, the blue actually is the ground, okay, or the negative, and the orange is the positive. So let us check here to see, do we have power coming from here? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, guys, see? We have 7.8 volts. Great. So, do we have it also here? Let's check. This should be the yeah, and here is the negative. Yeah, and I have 7 point the same. So the power is actually here. So what's the problem? Oh yeah, I think I have some trouble here. Yes. So you see, guys, it is this one here. You can solve it. Don't worry. So it's not connecting as it should be. Yeah. Okay, fast fix is to actually spray some solution in it. Let's do that and see. So this is fast. It's only spray some cleaner there. But it will help, but it's not effective as the second option. The second option is to open it and dismantle it and then clean. But that will take so much time. So I hope it will actually work when I just spray some of this solution in here. I know this is not going to work correctly. This one also needs to be sprayed. Oh. Okay guys, this is going to take time. So I'm going to find a way how we can clean it and have it working. I will see. So, unfortunately, as you can see, it is very dirty and it needs to be opened completely and clean. Let's go ahead and open it, guys, by opening this PCB out, and then we will have to take this one out and clean it. Then we have a problem also with the switch, band switch and the radio switch. Everything, we have to check all of them, even this one here. Let's go and do it. So I don't know what is holding the PCB from getting out, and if you push in here at the bottom, you see they are all coming as one piece. You see, I don't know if this thing here is holding it up or what, so we will just open and see. And we have this because of the a broken PCB. There is also a break here, as you can see, so we have to fix all of that later on. See, so all as one piece. Okay, never mind, but we still need the PCB alone. So we'll have to, oh, there are too many jumpers. Too much jumpers are here. Okay. Now I can understand why this PCB actually is stuck to the other parts here, because very simply, here we go, it is fixed with screw. So all we have to do is to simply take that screw out like this. And those jumper, along with the this substance there, I was the one who did this because I was trying to solve the problem of the brake. Yeah. Yeah. See? There we go. And I have the PCB out. But unfortunately, I don't have more time, so I'm going to leave it until next week. And the next week, we are going to actually open everything here. We'll take out this switch, we will clean it. I don't know if we can do anything regarding these switches or not. We will see. As for these wires attached to this substance here, I remember I was the one, I think this is Batix. I was the one actually who installed them here. because there was a break in the PCB. Alright, so we'll meet next week, guys. Take this connection out to clean, because this is time consuming. Is it going to take so much time? Yes, of course. Like 1 hour? No, maybe 3 hours or more. So why I am sacrificing this weekend precious time and leaving other important projects, going back to this old vintage thing here, because we really want to review this radio. We wish at the end of this video that we can really enjoy the operation and test and review of this radio. So I'll do whatever I can to restore it back. Although it is really old and the components actually started to break down. This is a real problem. Let's go ahead and do whatever all we can do, guys. Hoping that at the end of this video, we will enjoy some review for this 40 years old vintage radio. So, desoldering is done, but the damage is chasing me everywhere. I have to be very, very careful. Those older stuff, they really want to damage, so I have to be extra patient. Slowly, slowly. Like this one, see? Oh my God, what I have done. Okay. Is there any damage in the contacts? I think no. All right. One out. Oh. Much more stubborn. Let's find another way. We have to be very patient to make sure that they are all moving. So we have to be very patient to make sure that they are all moving if we want to avoid the break. And so far they are moving. So a gentle push in here. Okay, here we go. And here, also here, yeah, almost there. Oh yeah, oh yes, it is here. Here we go. 2 out. Great. 2 out. Let's see the other one here. This is the toughest. Oh. What is happening in here? Oh yeah. Yes. 3 out. Great. Congratulations. Now we have all the 3 finally extracted out. Let's get to work. Okay, now it should be okay, right? And the power is connected, so let's just turn it on. Okay, that's what I want. About the there. Working. Okay, very nice. Let's go ahead and complete the closing.
مثل الأب يعني شيء كبير في قلوبنا. هنروح لفاصل ونرجع لكم من جديد. اللي حابين وشاركنا موضوعنا اليوم، احنا بنتكلم كم
فأخرجنا به نبات. وبالمقابل بالمال وإذا سألت من المتوفى النخل من
Good morning, everyone. Now, this thing is very old. It's about 40 years old. Yes, yes. And I don't know, is it going to record or no? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did not record. Let's see. Is it going to record? 1, 2, 3. Not recording, no problem. So maybe we can do some tweaks. Let's test some of these actually selected cassettes here. It needs some tweaking, yeah. It needs some. These are the cassettes, so not. So let's start with this to see. I'll show this one here. Right? Good. But it needs also, because it's very old, 40 years. Now it can be actually tweaked and improved more than this. So maybe it will need some. Right, so complete success, guys.
ايلون ماسك انه الناس كلها ما زالت بتسميه
This
لسه
very old
تويتر
thing.
وانا حاسه انه راح يغير الاسم قريبا حيرجع تويتر
God.
شيء مشابه طيب مين معانا؟
Okay, so remember, guys, we were about actually to lose it because the components are very old, 40 years old. So each time I was threatened by these components are going to break from actually any reaction. So, but I was actually patient and spent not only 2 hours, now it's about 5 hours until we get this workshop done. So wait, guys, for the next part for this SANYO cassette player vintage to see what we are doing actually to improve more in this. Thank you.